Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing some more blueprints. We got through a lot last time. And now we need to get through the basement, figure out what the basement's going to give us. But we need to find the pool so we can find the water level so we can drop the water level and hopefully get in that boat. I think that boat in the basement is our next kind of puzzle to work through. But we shall see. And there's no guarantee that we're going to get the pool, so there's that. But I don't think we're doing too bad. Maybe there are faster people, I don't know. But I'm thoroughly enjoying my time in the house. All right, we want the den because we want to get to that corner. And it doesn't hurt to get a jewel right up front. Last couple of times, this has been, this is not. This has been the utility room that has had the power in it. So I'm actually pretty surprised that it's not. Let's do the hallway here. That'll get us a key. Will be lovely. What about you? Ooh, I could get a courtyard. I can't because I don't have a gem. No. Okay. Let's just do a corridor for right now. And now we go outside and see what the shed has in store for us. And then we will be back to you, hopefully, basement, very, very soon. Very, very soon. All right. What do we have this time? Ooh, we could do the schoolhouse. We haven't gotten through all the classrooms. We've gotten through two of them. We had the opportunity to get a third, but we couldn't get it. But I like having tools. I like having the ability to have things help me, like the metal detector. I like that. What else? There should be one more tool. Is it the watering can? First time you enter each green room, use water to gain. Oh yeah, we've had that once before. That was really, really nice. I'm not mad at those two things. I always like a shovel. Shovel's always helpful. But, knowing where stuff is and getting free um jewels when we find green rooms, if we can get the green rooms, that's a thing. I normally go right first. I'm gonna buck the trend. We're gonna go left. And nothing in here. Nothing set everything off. Okay, this is a corner. Ooh, the locksmith actually is pretty darn useful. I'm gonna get the utility closet because we do need that for sure. Oh, oh, there's money. Thank you. I probably would have missed that. We do want the garage on. And if we turn the gymnasium off, if we turn that off, then the gymnasium is free. I believe that's what the thing said last time. We can do the HVAC, the vac indicators, but I think we will wait. Yeah, I think we're gonna wait on that. Okay, that's now a dead end. That gets us nowhere. The middle. I think it's picking up the stuff in the other room. Yeah? Yeah, it must be. And it must be like really, really close. Like there. Yeah. What does this say? More likely to be locked. That means the west wing is more likely to be open, which that is good news for us. All right. We don't want a closet. We could do a workshop. We can't do the secret passage because we still haven't gotten the one time we go left instead of right. and all these gem ones pop up. Let's go ahead and pick the workshop because we want an open space. What is our other option? Ooh, a passageway would have been nice, but I don't think we could have gotten that many gems. Ooh, we could do pantry. That'll at least get us some steps back and turn a corner. Okay, let's do that, but we're not going to go in. We are going to go back and get that gem. And then see what's this way. And then I'm going to wander around just in case. Let my metal detector do its thing. Okay. None. Nothing. We could do a spare room. Yeah, let's do a spare room. This one we will go in because I want all of the items. Nothing else piquing the no, nothing else piquing the interest of the metal detector. But now we've got some options. That's what I really want. The nook or the bedroom. Do we want to gain steps? It's not bad. My goal is to bring this up and around so we can go back through the workshop and hit the other side. I could always get the bedroom later. I think let's get the nook for right now. Will get me 2 keys. I will be key heavy. Oh, no, nothing else in here. All right. Oh, the drawing room. I think that's what we want. We want the drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. It's a shame, but I don't want these two because then that makes it a dead end. So let's do this. And there are rooms where having the drawing room will be helpful later. So I want to make sure that we have the ability, so we should take it. And we will do all the things. Okay. Nothing else in the drawing room except all these lovely pictures and a picture of our uncle. All right. We can redraw the floor plans if we so like. Yeah, why not? Redraw. Ooh, there's the dark room, which actually we're not too far from the utility closet, so we could flip that switch. I don't want to do the showroom, even though we know the showroom will help us with other rooms later. Yeah, let's do the drawing room. We know the lights are going to go out, which is fine. We'll backtrack. It's probably not my wisest move, but then if I can flip this switch now, I don't have to worry about choosing plans in the dark, which I absolutely hate. That dark room is terrible that way. So yeah, I lose some steps, but I think in the end it's worth it. And also I think the only way we see like things like this is because we've put them in the light. You know what I mean? Okay. So I could do the veranda, which would then get me a gem back thanks to the watering can. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And I'm going to open this door first. It is a gamble that we're not going to get. We're going to get something that requires a gem. But then that wouldn't have gotten us back to the pantry. Ooh, the furnace. I don't want to draw more red rooms. Let's do the spare room here. Yeah, let's do the spare room here. And then do we go back through the pantry? I think we take the step in here so we can get the watering can done, right? Oh man, there's a ooh, there's a shovel. I'm so excited. Can I get this shovel? Take? Yes, please. Yay! Use the watering can. We got stuff back. Hey, we got some coins. That's lovely. And then we got a rock. It's worth nothing. This is such a neat little it's they call it a room, but it's not really a room. It's outside space. But I like it. Ooh, do we use our thing immediately? Or do we do parlor? Because I know I'm gonna backtrack. Whenever I enter this room, I think we do bedroom actually. So we enter this room. I need to backtrack. Oh, hey, look, a gem. I like that. I like that. I do need the security room, but I think we unlock the door. Oh, the passageway might be really good there. The gym, we don't lose any steps because we've turned off the lights. So there is that. But that doesn't lead us up. Do I risk? Do I risk it? I don't know. And I could close it off completely. Yeah, maybe we close it off completely. Hey, we got a reroll. Ooh, and we got my new favorite item, the sleep mask. We're going to gain 5 steps going back in. I don't know that we're going to gain 5 steps with this one. It's the first time we go into the room. Ooh, no, we did gain 5 steps. Oh, that's lovely. I like that so much. Okay, and then this is going to go into the pantry. I'm like losing. Oh, there it is. It's sneaky. I lost a whole bunch of steps walking back and forth between trying to figure out where that was. Very mean, but I will get money. So that's nice. All right. I'm assuming it's in this room. Where is this thing? What am I missing? Okay, oh, a key. Man, that was hard to see. Oh, is there something else? Yes, apparently there is. Oh, lever. So see, it does more than just the few things that it says it's going to do. Okay, now the question becomes, do we want to put anything together? Like the shovel and the metal detector. But I think last time I did that, I think the shovel didn't work very well. So I don't know that I want to. I'm going to leave it alone. Now I have a re-roll, which will be very helpful. Okay, so I could do the West Wing Hall. That works. Or I could redraw the plans, but I think we're okay on redraws. Oh, hey, look. Hey, there's money on the floor. Love it. That's a dead end. What is here? The boudoir. Ooh, and we will actually get extra steps. I think that's the play. We'll get 5 steps because it is technically a bedroom, I guess. I still don't know what the number combination is to that safe. I feel like it should be Christmas of some sort. Let me look at, 'cause we figured out the year, right? It was the 1900s. So it's going to be Christmas. Maybe it's Christmas. I'm trying to figure out. I'm looking at all the dates that I've written down. Well, we know maybe it's Christmas, but and it would be before 87 because that's when Mom disappeared. But this isn't Mom's room. This is somebody else's room, right? Hmm. I don't know. I feel like I should by now. If you have the tomb, you get and I don't have the tomb today. That was my redone room. That doesn't help me. Oh no. This is gonna be okay, so let's do this. Oh, that's gonna count for 2. We're gonna do if we're gonna dead end it, we're gonna get 10 steps. Woot woot! Okay, and there's something in here. Oh, hey, there's money in here. I have so much money. I have so much money and yet nothing to spend it on. It is very, sad. Okay, so we just got a whole bunch of steps. And now we have no way. We have killed our ways. We had no, yeah, that's unfortunate. And yes, oh, that's one question I do have. It doesn't really matter because we're gonna have to end the day. But I'm curious to know if the basement is open. Yes, we opened it with a special key, but I don't know if that stays open because we because we got the special key, right? Like, do we have to go to the antechamber every time? We do not. Okay, this is now permanently open. That is good to know. I do have a lever. Is there any place I could put this lever down here? Like, see, this is the water we needed to move. And there's this abandoned mine. And then there's this room, which I don't quite understand, but we took a picture of this. I think that's going to help us with whatever this is. Like we need a flamethrower or something. Something to light the way. And who's lighting the way every day? Because I would think those would go out. Just saying. And we can't jump off. But I think once we get to the other side, this will be able to move maybe. Then we'll have a better time maybe. I don't know. Or maybe movement is from one of the other rooms. I went in. I went in. All right. But that satisfies that. We'll call it a day because we have no choice. We have no more rooms that we can explore. That was a very quick day. The game's like, hey, look, day 16 and 17 were massive for you. You don't get every day like that. You don't get every day like that. All right. Ooh, day 20 and 21? The commissary is half off. I remember. I remember when we found that, and I was just thinking, I'm really going to take 21 days? Eek. But yes, you are going to take 20 days. Let's do the spare room here. Open up that space. I don't mind the middle necessarily being a dead end, but I would like options. So let's do the hallway. Well, what about you? Wow, workshop right off the top. My goodness. Um, sure. Making that workshop a common occurrence has been very nice. Never noticed the big mountain over there. I don't know. I just didn't. I'm sure I looked out. I just didn't look out explicitly that way. You know what I mean? All right. What are you going to give us? Ooh, the tomb. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, you'll spread five coins in the tomb. You'll spread 5 coins in the tomb. Wow, okay. I could make a blessing. That seemed to do, and we don't have anything to trade. Let's do the tomb. Why not? I don't know. Have I been down to the tomb? I don't think I've ever been down here. Wow, there is. Tomb is massive. Open only in the event of my death. Simon. So here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories or your mother's or mine? In our youth, we are all gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetrate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break, these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this splutcher as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric, and to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here. here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition, Herbert S. Sinclair. Aw, I mean, it is kind of lovely. It's kind of empty. Like, how much did the family, how many members? Oh, see, there's somewhere to dig. Of course there is. Man, there is a lot down here. And every time I find a certain thing, I'm gonna have to, there's gonna be money down here? Oh my goodness. Oh, that got knocked over from somebody else's grave. Oh, hey, there's money. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? Hmm. Interesting. So I got 5 coins because this is a dead end. And so that grants me dead end money. But boy, that money better all be on that table I just found the money in. 'Cause that, hmm, that would be a lot. See, he said his father and the father before him, but I only saw one other tomb. So did granddad or dad actually take the dive? I don't know. All right. We're going to go to the right because going to the left did not superstitiously give us a good base. All right. A banana. All right. 10 money. Oh, and we can do the parlor or the bedroom or the nook. This is going to get us a key already. This will get us 2 gems. I think we do the parlor. And we hope that the issue, I'm looking around because we found money in here once, and now I'm like, we're going to find money again. We're finding a magnifying glass. Inspect documents more closely. It hasn't come in hugely useful, but it has come in useful. The gems are in a box with a statement. They all have statements, yeah? Ooh, that one doesn't have a statement. The white box does not have a statement, which this is true. Does that mean that this is false? One of them has to be false. Does a blank statement equal false? White box does not have a statement, and that is true. The gems are in a box with a statement. That could be false. I'm going to take a gamble and say that that one's false and this is true. Yeah, baby. I don't think a blank statement can be true or false. I think that ooh, if I did the tomb, let's do it. I know it's a dead end on top of that. Like it's look at that. That's crazy. Okay, so we have 4 die. We have 6 die. That's crazy. It comes with a little thing that says die. That's interesting. Um, oh, my. The guy's bedroom. Okay, yeah. I guess it's definitely your bedroom now. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna take my leave now. That's creepy. Really creepy. But I have 6 rerolls, so I can't be too upset. I can't be too upset at all. All right, the hallway leads over. Let's do the hallway. That'll get us a key, most likely to be locked. I don't think there's anything secret on this. Nope. But thank you, magnifying glass, for appearing anyway. Ooh, a courtyard. Or do we do a corridor? The courtyard just gets us across. I'd rather have this somewhere else. Let's do a corridor. I don't think there's going to be any money or anything in here. Ooh, the den. The den's nice. I really do want the utility closet, but I don't want to. Um, yeah, and see that would end it for us. We need to do the den. We need to have that way up, or else we are going to have another short day, which is not good for us. No. Ooh, we could have a patio. Oh, which spreads more gems. I like that. That keeps it going. Patio or a bedroom? I think we do patio. We spend our 1 gem and give the patio a chance to help us. Ooh, nursery. Or we could do the nook. And the nook then, we need the utility closet. I know we do. But the nook then at least gives us a couple more keys. And it gets us back around. And I won't go into that room, which I probably will be like later, I didn't go in there. That was a big mistake. Blah, 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 blah. I won't mind taking a gem. Don't mind at all. All right, there's a couple of places I can dig if I find a place to dig. Okay, so the bedroom will lead up at least. The chapel only leads over. I think for now, let's do the bedroom. Hey, another key. As we found out, keys are going to be very important later on. Uh, ooh, there's the billiard room. We don't want the closet. We run the real big risk, so we have to take the billiard room. Ay, 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 ay. We are very, very, hey, there's no money on the table. What is up with that? All right, everybody, time to do math. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 times 2, 14. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 3 is 8. Oh, 1 plus 1 is 2. Times 1 is 2. Divided by 1 is 2. No? Is 1. Oh, shoot. I did that wrong. My bad. 14. This was. Oh, I already forgot. 5, 7, 14. This is 14. This was 18. This is 1 then. There we go. Is that a special key? Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Ooh, I like that. I definitely like that because I can't take the garage. It dead ends us. It dead ends us, and I can't do it. Oh, man. That's the only place the garage is going to show up. But I can't do it. Not if I want to continue. That was rough. That's sad. Security room will have us keep going up. I could redo. Well, we don't want commissary. We definitely won't. Good thing we have all these redos. Oh, the garage can be other places. Interesting. But no. Let's do the dining room. Because we're going to need the steps if we are able to continue on. Oh, neat. Oh. Does that lower that? That lowers that. Now I want to get in there and see what that does. I've never done that before. Ooh. Do I want to use the special key? No. I want to just use a regular key. Yes, please. Let's do the kitchen. Tell me, what will be in dinner if I have a trophy room? Don't have a trophy room yet. +5 for every green room in my house. I think I only have one right now. Let's go ahead and spend the 8. Get more steps. No, I'm hungry. I'm a hungry boy. I'm a growing boy. It's all stuff and things. And now you're gonna do that to me. Now. Hey now. We're gonna take the security room. 100%. Now there has been stuff in here before. That's new door. That's that. I do want to at least do the new door. Actually, hold on. Yeah, we can use the special key here. That's fine. Because that'll give me 3 options. Oh. Yeah, but the mirrors is not going to be good because I can't get out. So it has to be the weight room. It's unfortunate. Because all of the stuff I earned with the food, all of a sudden it's all gone. It's unfortunate. Ooh, we could do the chapel. I could do this. I mean, like, do I want the laboratory? Let's use a re. Ooh, we could do secret passage. I do like that idea. And we could get another green room. We'll wait, because I do want to see 100% what this does. Oh, ooh. Are we going to see a different side of the basement? Oh my. Oh, hey, look, we got a disc. We have a computer. So that's pretty awesome. Huh. I don't have the key card for the elevator. Okay, so this makes me do another okay, so but this is the basement. Got it. Okay. So if I can get to the antechamber, I can get to the basement a whole lot quicker through the foundation. Neat. And hopefully, now that I've made this come down once, it will stay down maybe? That would be really nice. All right. It's really cool that this was just open for me. Before I go anywhere, whoops, sorry, nope. Enter, yeah, exit. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I always forget that I have to press E to insert the disc. Yep. Which one are we upgrading? Ooh, courtyard. Oh, hold up, ha 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 ha. 2 gems, 5 dig spots, or corridor, or courtyard is always left unlocked. Ooh, kind of like that. But I like that I pay a gem and I get 2 back. I do the dig spots, but that's hit or miss if I have the shovel. Hmm. Uh, let's, do I, no, let's do the always unlocked because that's just better. It is. Let's be honest, it is. All right. So now I need to go this way. And hey, if I'm not picking a green one, that's fine. Hey, look. The quarry yard is always left unlocked, but it's not unlocked. I could do the cloister. I think the cloister is the way to go. Because definitely that was unlocked, was locked. Now here's where I start using all my keys. But it's okay. I could get more keys here. Chapel, maybe? I will need the breaker box. It's just that then that leaves this all dead. Do the chapel. I'm not walking through it just yet, so I still got options. I could do the quarry yard here. Or I could do the breaker box here. Let's do the quarry. Oh, I don't have the gems. Let's do the breaker box then. I don't know that I can get the garage anymore, but we'll at least have done stuff for the garage. I feel like I'm always missing stuff in there. And then this requires a key card, which I do not have. So here we go. May I find a key card? That will be really important. We could do the boudoir. My package has been delivered. Look how quickly I flipped on that. Lockpick and gems. Oh, nice. I do like the gems. I do like the gem. Oh, hey. There's some rerolls and some money. Kind of feeling like my luck is slowly turning. Green rooms don't cost anything. Well, I could do the drawing room. And that'll head me down. Because I really need a security key. Don't think I'm going to find it in the terrace. In the terrace. Let's do the drawing room. Required a gem. And yeah, I have rerolls, but let's do the East Hall. I don't want to reroll. We have like 10. I'm gonna lose steps in a second. So either way, I'm dead ending this. I must select one. I was gonna see if I could find something. I think I'm trying to see if I do the bedroom. It's not gonna have a key card in it. I could do the commissary as a last ditch effort, but at least it'll give me some steps. It really is a nursery. I think we read the Red Prince last time. Just seeing if there's anything that maybe I wouldn't see without the magnifying glass. I didn't notice the reflection. That's a nice little touch that he reflects. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. Interesting. Hey, at least found a gem. So I got 7. I got some steps and that looks weird. I don't know that that's how that's supposed to be. I got a gem and some steps. Okay. Now I have to go all the way back and go get to the weight room. Uh, because I don't have a way up here. I don't have a way there. Oh my goodness. All right. I don't have. Okay, let's go in. That has a key. I could do the courtyard. I think it's worth the gem at this point. Yes, please use the lockpick. Hey, there's the dark room. Let's redraw. I don't like those options. Could do the commissary. I only have $4 though. I think we're near the end. Oh, there's the pool. Oh my God, there's the pool. Let's do the library. Do I see any gems? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go this way though. Hey, look, I got a shovel. I don't know what that ringing was when I got here. That is interesting. Hey, a key. That is good because I'm probably gonna need a key. I mean, I do have lockpicks, so there is that. Uh, sure. That at least gets us into the antechamber. Ooh, freezer. It's only gonna show up this one time. That's unfortunate. Do the storage room. Get some money. I mean, I don't have any steps really to spend on this. So let's go. I know I can't get into the ante room because I haven't opened any of that. Let's go in here. Let's order a book. Spiny is responsible for all materials checked out using this form and understands that it cannot be pulled. Quest a book period has been pulled. Okay, so we've read this. Read this. We've read the pump and we've read the drafting. So now it's just 6 stars history of Orindia. I think we do the history. We'll get it next time. And guess what? That is more or less our last step. Bookshop. Ooh. Well, if it's our last, let's do the bookshop. I don't know that I've done the bookshop before. Unfortunately, I have no steps to go in there. Ah, good gravy. Yeah. Yeah, I could have done the pool, but I wasn't going to find the what I needed, which is the rooms. Okay, one more. One more. Those were relatively quick. On day 20, be nice to us. Be kind. I mean, we did lower. I'm now really curious to get back to the foundation and see if that stays lower because that would be awesome if it stays lowered now that we've lowered it once. We're going to just do the spare room immediately. That's fine. We will do the hallway. That gives us options. And we'll do the den. Yeah, let's do the den first. Oh, you know what? I didn't even go outside. I'll go outside when I come back because I'm sure I'm going to have to double back at some point. Oh, maybe not. Do the pantry there. What's in this corner? Ooh, the parlor. Let's do the parlor. Let us get You know, I'm very confident in my logic skills. Let us get today's puzzle out of the way. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Okay. That has nothing. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. So if we say that this is neither true nor false, then this has to be true. One of these is true. The gems are actually in a blue box. Oh, it's 50-50. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Points to this one. Well, it's not in the white box. It's 50-50. It's 50-50. Oh my God, I chose right. I chose right. I can't believe it. Oh, that was so horrible. Okay, so I could just make this a dead end, which I do want the commissary, but we don't have money for it, which is fine. I'll make that a dead end for now, and I'm going to double back. And we're going to go outside. Because I was so excited, I totally forgot to do this part. Because this part could be make or break on some of the stuff that we do. Or some of the stuff we get. So yeah. Ooh, root cellar. Trading post. I guess let's do a shrine. I have some money. I have some money, so let's make an offering for a beneficial. We'll give all of our money. It's fine. You have received the blessing of the dancer. While drafting, you may pay gems to spin floor plans. Oh, looks like I have that blessing for 3 times. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, it looks like 3 days. Nice. It was worth my 2 coins. 100%. All right. Okay, so I could do the hallway. Let's do the spare room. Let's do the spare room. There's the kitchen. I want the kitchen later, actually. Let's do the bedroom. No gem there. Oh, the car keys. Woo woo. Now we can open the car. I mean, it doesn't give us like crazy good things, but it's not bad. Let's do the observatory because this is number 10. So it should give us some things. Apples are extra delicious today. And I get 3 steps. Love it. I like apples being extra delicious. Sounds good to me. Do I spend the 2? Rotate floor plans. Oh, interesting. Well, that hallway is now absolutely useless if I do this, but I think that's okay. If I really, really need keys, I will go back. But I'd rather make progress. I don't have enough for the cloister. I guess I'm going to need the workshop. And now I'm looking around because the items that were on the floor around. Oh, sledgehammer. I like that. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have anything that I can put together technically. So, um, maybe do the drawing room. Yeah, because that gives me left and right options. Yeah, we'll use a key. Oh, I can spread green. Ooh, green rooms don't cost anything. And that only dead ends a little bit. Or I could do the closet. I think we do the terrace. Because it'll be nice that it doesn't cost anything. Oh, hey, and there's a gym. Oh, this is the closest we've been. There's a boat. Interesting. I've never seen that boat, I don't think. Interesting. But I do like that the green rooms don't cost gems now. That is helpful, I think. I could turn this. I don't have any money. Let's do the corridor. I don't think there's going to be anything in here. Yeah, let's dead end this. Let's not. I don't really like. I could rotate for a gem. Oh, I like that a whole lot better, actually. I like that better. All right, so let's see our book. The book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen Are's Central Board of Education. It has been edited to conform to our department's standards. Hmm, well, that sounds lovely. Including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination. That's great. The detective thing, he checked it out twice. Interesting. Okay, sorry. Next page. I love. Okay, hold on. I wish I had the magnifying glass now, because our leaders to enjoin us to abandon our past. Interesting. Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often denoted as a era, by the ascension of the first king, somebody whose name, Horus, would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Horus was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming. The surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Horus had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Horus, and by the end of the first century, the new kingdom was born. Oh, interesting. I don't. Here, I'm going to flip through this. Oh, Baron Sinclair. Thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status. So it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter the book you lent to us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of Uridia could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection. But perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I say well done, fair play. And perhaps on my next visit, we'll have a laugh about this after you have given me the actual manuscript. Detective Bunn. Interesting. So is there a book that I can get maybe the second time I, because he did it a second time. You see that? The second time. I don't know. It begs the question of, can I get an uncensored copy? 'Cause I don't necessarily want the censored version. Oh, it is. It is. It does stay down. Lovely. I love that for us. Use a key. Ooh, the boiler room. Ooh. Yeah, I think we risk it. And by risking it, I mean that this wasn't going to cost a key, and it didn't. So I'm really, really happy. Let's do the courtyard. I'm going to go here first. Doesn't look like I'm going to get... Oh, I am getting something. Getting the metal detector, which is nice. I would have liked a shovel, but I understand. Oh, the dining room. That's... yeah, let's take the dining room. I just need one more level and the dining room will have food, so I kind of like that. Um, man, these are really terrible because I have to go back so far to then see like the other rooms. You know what I mean? Mm. But I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. Because this will end up dead ending at some point because I don't have... I don't know if that's a good decision or not. Ooh, there's the office. Oh, the garage. Interesting. I think we do the garage here. The garage will at least get us 3 keys. Do I have the car keys? I do. Love it. We've read that. More importantly, we can get in here. Oh, a lockpick. Magnifying glass and a lockpick. Love it. I was just expecting like money or keys, so that's kind of nice. We cannot open the garage, but this run through at least proves that I can in fact get the garage not somewhere other than where I have been getting it. So that's nice. I don't want to dead end this, so I'm gonna have to do the aquarium. Which I did flood the water. Oh, hey, there's another key. Uh, yeah, let's try the lock picks. Hey, look, that worked. That's lovely. Do I do the closet maybe? I think I do the closet here. Oh, yes. Running shoes will save us feet. Will be good, and we get another gem. I am okay with that. Oh, we could do the secret passage there or the gymnasium. I don't want to do the mirrors because I don't quite understand how to work the mirrors. I'm gonna have to go back to the boiler room at some point. Let's do the secret passage. I think I wait on going back to the boiler room. I always like doing the green one. I think the green rooms are better. And now we don't have to pay for them. You are more solarium. I've never seen the solarium. You are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. Interesting. Green rooms do not cost anything. Well, they already don't cost it. So that's pointless. This one gives us an up. I think we do the patio. Oh, interesting. I do not know what I need for the battery pack. Oh no, security door. That was not what I wanted to see. All right, we're walking back. Yep, and that makes the dining room less fancy too. All right, corridor. Let's go into the boiler room, shall we? I don't know if that's a security room, is it? In other words, it took me a while to figure out the boiler room last time, and I don't want to waste my time if I'm gonna need. No, I just need to open it. So right now it is situated to open, but I need to get uh, down there or up there. That went up. That's not no longer feeding. Well, it wasn't feeding this anyway. Oh, interesting. That stops that entirely. Okay. Go up. I don't know that that does anything just yet, but because I switched it, this is now closed. That just puts this up and down. Okay. Get that. Oh, well, that's all I want right now is to open the door. Just gonna use a key on this because I think that's important. Um, hmm. Do I use a locksmith? Maybe? I mean, it's a dead end either way unless I spend a key. Spend a spend a gem. I think I spend the oh, that just rotates it. Well, okay. It's fine. It's fine. What do you have for sale? I know today is everything's cheaper. Hey, look, it's two. Everything is cheaper. Okay, well that's good to know. Really happy that it's cheaper. We know this password. Dark room. Coat check. I don't think I have. Oh, I have a lot actually. I could do the coat check and check some stuff because I feel like I'm kind of getting to the end here. There is no items to retrieve. Um, let's check the battery pack maybe. Can I check another item? You've already checked one item, so I can only do one. All right. I need to now go all the way down to the chapel. My running shoes should be of a lot of help, I'm hoping. Um, yes. And then need to go over here to the library. And then down into the drawing room. Ooh, I could put stuff together now. I've got plenty of things. Those don't go together. Nothing goes with the sledgehammer. Ooh, interesting. The magnifying glass goes together with the metal detector. Not quite sure how that works, but I'm willing. Can light candles and ignite fuses. Ooh, I could light the candles in the. Oh, oh yes. Now I do want to get down there. I still want to do the chap. I only have 9. Oh please, shoes, don't fail me now. I really. Oh, that gave me a couple more. I. Oh no, I think with this new tool, I go down to the basement. Oh, there were birds. There's not usually birds there. Because I want to light the candles. I am so excited. And I'm hoping I have enough feet to get here. Okay. So I can light candles now. I don't know what I'm doing. I am just lighting candles though. That's crazy. 2 north lever, 2 minecart. I don't know. I'm just gonna light them all. That's pretty cool though. Ooh, I did light them all. There's more down? Oh, there's more down. Oh my. Okay, that's Scripps and Redford Mining Company Excavation Department. After waiting the better part of 3 weeks for the equipment to be carefully holstered down the cliffside, one piece at a time, the wait is finally over. Today we begin our formal foray into the mountain and begin excavation of the first tunnel, the first of many. To prevent future delays, Thomas Sinclair has generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both personnel transport. However, after seeing the ornate designs, one can't help but feeling the Baron's delicate taste might be better suited for the ballroom crowd. Regardless of the particulars, I'm sure my crew won't object to riding down the tunnels in fashionable style. So, Herbert Sinclair's father created the tunnels. Interesting. This is one of those. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is definitely interesting. I can't light that. Okay. Oh, but there is light ahead. As our client Tomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only two supporting pillars were visible, but after a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leads deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with solid soil, rock, and debris. The site is either much older than we first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Interesting. Oh, this must be the part of the mechanism that brought them down. Oh, I wonder if that's what um the oh hey, look, that's how we got in. Or is it? Is it? Is that how we got in? No, this is something different. Chessboard. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I wonder if this is all of the pieces around the. I need to start tracking them, I bet, of how many pawns I think that's what that is how many pawns are in each. 'Cause I bet it's interesting though, because I think there's an extra piece. Because my guess is that each one is going to be on a certain column, except for one that won't be on a column at all. Wait, okay, where did I come in? Did I not see that? I remember that. I was so preoccupied that I didn't see. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because this is. Oh no, this is something different as well. Ormond's copy do not remove from sight. Realm and something sigils of the past. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of design found on royal artifices, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of the realm royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of a kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells a story of a land. Even the adorned borders around the sigil have meaning. The sigil. To understand a realm sigil, you must first dismantle the symbols and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of four things: the core, the dividing lines or rays, the moats, and the border. The core. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. It is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigils, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. Okay, so these are probably. Ooh, ooh. Those are the sigils. These sigils were on the flags in the kids' room. This one was purple. This one was yellow. And this one was orange. Interesting. The rays. Mounting. They were on ships, carriages, locomotions. The wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heat. The scorched air and blazing sun cause the otherwise straight rays to appear shimmering. A rainy realm is indicated with the rays of three vertical lines pouring down. For more extreme stormy weather, a jagged lightning shaped ray is used. A ray dotted with falling circles is used for colder realms, which snow is a common occurrence. Mm, excuse me, I've been coughing. Um, and windy weather is displayed on signals by the use of bent curved lines, rays buckling under the high winds. Moats. On each sigil Floating between the rays are small figures called motes. From the shape and style of the motes used on a sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed. If they considered themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. Tribal, a primitive realm, hunter and gatherers, are agricultural, harvest and farming based society and culture. Martial, military, spanning arguments. I like how that all worked out. Metropolitan, large city state with dense urban and populous center, which that is what's on the sigil that we unlocked to get down here. Academic, a center for knowledge advanced in various scholarly pursuits. These realms are the homes to many schools, universities, and libraries. Industrial engineering driven culture with a focus on manufacturing, invention, and production. Spiritual, an elevated reverence for nature, animals, and the forces that guide us. And poetic, a strong focus on the advancement of arts, writing, music, and language. The border. Around each signal is an adorned edge serving as a container for the formation within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner of the and national colors of the specific realm. Orange, green, violet, red, blue, all the colors. Red banners, martial, fog. Putting it all together. By studying the core rays, motes, and border of a sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been undecipherable. Interesting. I guess there is more down. And I guess I need to start. I had said something early on. I was like, those pawns, those chess pieces aren't there just to be there. No, I stand by that conviction. They're not there just to be there. So city state, it doesn't have its outer edge, but it's interesting. All right. Is there anything else I can use this neat contraption on? Doesn't look like it. But I feel like we found something at least. I don't know that we're going to be able to do much more today. That's okay, because we did. Whoops. Get uh, that opened up, which was really cool. Okay, what? So we have 4. We might be able to get into the chapel. We'll see. We'll see if the step gods are with us. Hey, they are. Oh, did we ever go into the pantry? I don't think we did. Can I eat the apple? No. I should have gone to the pantry first. That's okay. We saw a couple rare things. I don't think we went to any new, but we did coat check the one thing, so that'll be nice for us later. Yeah, we didn't find any. We didn't go into any new ones. We got the blessing, which will be really, really nice. So let's call it here. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying this. We seemed like I was really concerned. I was like, oh, we had two really bad runs. Ah, after all the good that we've done. But that last run made up for it. There are ancient things in this house. And my uncle's father was searching for them. Interesting. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully, you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.